Hey there, Pisces. Well, we're going to get into this. We're going to use the Angel Tarot today. And we're going to talk about next week from today. Today's the 14th, Friday. You guys have got quite a lot of stuff going on. Because, you know, the big thing, like I said, is you've got Saturn, which is Capricorn, in Pisces. So next week, the actual forecast of the week ahead, probably when I get to the monthly as well, it's going to be pretty intense because the full moon in Saturn, Capricorn, is going to affect you guys. You're feeling as though something's coming to a close. Now, I have mentioned this to Pisces for a long time. You also have Jupiter in your house of home, which is expansion. No way about it. Something's going to expand. Something's going to change. You also have the eclipses coming. The eclipses are coming as of late August, September. You're going to have the Virgo Pisces realm. The nodes move in February as we end, Capricorn into Aquarius. The nodes move from the Libra Aries into Pisces North Node, Virgo South Node, which means that there's something for you guys to do, whether you like it or not. You may feel this is it. If you say that to yourself, you're stopping your experience. You're stopping your experience maybe from greatness and you don't even realize it. So let's look at these cards for the week ahead. You equally have the King of Pentacles starting out. So everybody's going through this dealing with the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles. I would say that the reading is pretty good. The beginning of your reading, again, is this Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You feeling as though something has to be resolved, something's unfinished, something needs to be worked through. You also have the Seven of Wands. It's like you'd think I was just copying the Aquarian reading here. I would say, in all honesty, that has to do with standing your guard and continuing going forth in a very strong manner, that you're really strong about your directive going forth. What I will say, though, is that you are opting to actually step into something unknown and new. Because the Fool card is always about jumping in. It always reminds me of Aquarius. Jumping in, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going forth. This is it. Now, you don't have ending. You just have doing it. Now, the other aspect in here, which is interesting, is this Eight of Pentacles. And as I said about the Eight of Pentacles, it can be a really dedicated commitment that you step into. One of the things that the outcome with the Seven of Swords is the fact that you aren't feeling as though justice is being served. You're feeling somewhat let down. But one of the things you got to understand is your reading is depicting that there's another road for you. Sometimes in life we keep holding on, and it's like people holding the rail of Titanic as it sinks. And I've heard they've done another Titanic too. What? I don't quite understand all that, but whatever. So, partially I think what's happening here is the universe is sort of showing you through the next week, hey, this is the high road. This is another opportunity. This is a new doorway. That could have a little bit to do with that full moon in Capricorn approaching and the summer solstice, both of which will affect everybody, but you especially. I would say that the universe is sort of saying, listen, here's a new opportunity. Grasp it, take it, go for it. If you deny that, that's okay too. But the aspect of outcome is that Seven of Swords, meaning that you were feeling a bit as though you're a bit bereft. And bereft represents feeling as though you've been taken of, or something's taken from you. Excuse me for that. But I would say, in all honesty, Pisces, this is a period of time for you in your life to really, really embrace the new. Especially with that Fool there, jumping in, really, going where no one would, bear tread. You're doing it. You're saying, no, I'm getting on with things. I'm not living this. I'm moving on. So something's happening. Something's coming. Now, this could be a situation that's still hanging on. This could be something you still haven't resolved fully. It could be something you're waiting for. The Eight of Pentacles is here. It could be monetary. It could be financial. It could be a settlement. It could be responsibilities over something. It could be to sort of figure out, okay, where do I go from here? A little bit of that. That is an outcome, though, that Seven of Swords. I would not say that you're totally pleased or thrilled with the outcome. But what I love midweek is that Fool. Meaning that you're just sort of saying, I got to get on with it. I'm moving on. I'm going on. Okay, yes. So I've talked a lot about that. I've talked a lot about it with the North Node. Sorry, not the North Node. The North Node is actually, I can't remember where the North Node is right now. Oh, sorry, it's in Aries. So that is your house. That's what I was getting at. It is in your house of your money, destiny, how you present yourself. But the big thing is the fact that you've had Jupiter move into your house of home. Jupiter wants to expand you. It wants to expand that space. So I would say that the goal for you is think big. Don't think little. Don't hold back and look down. Look up and say, okay, I'm open. I had a client of mine who's Pisces who her husband had died, and she and her husband had a house in the east end of Guildwood. And I said to her, I said, what are you going to do? And she said, well, I think I'm going to stay here. But she's so isolated. And I said to her, I said, don't you think maybe it would be wiser if you made a decision? So apparently at her birthday in March, her daughter and her son all got together, and now they're going to actually help her move. And she's going to actually move into a great condo not far from where she is, because the family are out there. And she's able to see the lake, so she loves it. And she's going to get out of here in the winter. So I wish you guys all the best. If you are interested in a personal consult, please hit the bell icon, contact me, and please subscribe so that we can get this channel built up. It'll really aid things in the long run. Wish you guys all the best. You heard it here first.